vanilla building with and underground bases with code locks. Raiding is vanilla raiding, so it's ammunition and explosives. It's loot chests, it's build your base, it's do all the normal shit that we're used to. But you can also teleport between all their 6 servers. So you could build a base on Chernarus, and then you could go and fight on the Mausk, and then whatever you win from that fight, you could take to Deer Isle, and then you could raid someone, and then you could come home via Livonia.
Oh my god, somebody's done that?
Yes.
Oh, I tried to help a guy. He was using Linux, so I didn't understand it, but way back in the 90s, we were trying to do that. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah. But I don't know how well it works, and I don't know how it works until I've tried it, if that makes sense, or if it's really janky. But yeah, you can move between servers, and then what you've got on your body and in your rucksack, you jump between servers with. But you can live over multiple servers. You can have a base on every server if you want to. But we could live on a quiet server, and we could fight on a less quiet server. So it might be an interesting, certainly for streaming would be interesting. Then the mouse server is nearly always full. Yeah?
Yeah, well, I mean, surely if you try and teleport over and it's full, you just can't do it.
No, you've got yeah, if it's full you can't, but you've got teleport locations that you can pick to land at.
Okay.
And you take over, so yeah, you take over whatever you've got, but I don't know yet whether there's groups on it or whether it's armbands. Even if it's armbands, it might be playable. It would certainly be streamable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think it's quite a clever concept. I just don't know how well it works.
Yeah, because you might, once you go to you move to the other map, you might have to reform the party.
Yeah, yeah, and if it doesn't do that, if it lets you take stuff through. I don't even know if there's a team mechanic in it. It might be vanilla, as in we all wear red armbands and we find each other. Yeah. Which then makes it quite difficult.
Yeah.
But it's certainly a nice concept. And I've got a second one that I'm going to recce as well to see how that plays out.
Fair enough.
But that one I'm quite interested in experiencing.
Yeah. 3 fishing rods in the same place. Bloody hell.
Die. Nobody wants to go fishing on this server. Chuckles is currently putting ammunition in mags. I've sorted the base out, all the loot in there. We don't have a lot of space. We need a weapons rack.
Yeah.
Or another black box. Just to put guns in.
Yeah. I was a little sad yesterday when you made your stand behind that workbench.
Well, I couldn't get out. I was so annoyed.
Just before you heard them coming, you were contemplating grabbing a weapon rack. I know, if I remember right.
You can't take stuff from their base, yeah. But I was contemplating. I was trying to fill up as much stuff as possible to run to trader.
Yeah,
if I had made it out,
on here.
Those guys had a bloody car outside as well, so I could have just killed them.
That you can take items as long as they're vanilla items, but if they're stuff that you buy from trader, you can't steal it. Even if you're raiding someone,
which still annoys me. I think if it's an abandoned base, the plot hole should disappear, so you should be entitled and able to take it.
Yeah, it's like I said to you, there should be maybe a tool.
Yeah.
That same for normal raiding. There should be a really expensive tool that you can buy that allows you to steal from bases.
Yeah.
But it should be so expensive that you really, or maybe not viable. Maybe it's only
crates. You find it in like the high tier crates.
Findable. Yeah. and one of those will allow you to take one item from a base.
Yeah.
And then it's used up. Yeah. And maybe it takes 10 minutes to collapse that item, so it makes it really, really OP. But it gives you an option. But I also, when you get raided, it's nice that you might lose all your walls, but you don't lose the storage.
Yeah.
You're not starting completely from scratch.
Yeah.
Cinder block.
Hey.
We only need 2 more. I think Chuckles brought home a key card. Hi, Restless.
Oh, Chuckles.
Or key. Not sure where he's put it.
It's in the workbench next to the matches.
Okay.
It's only a green one. It's north of the river.
That's all right.
I might run it in the wee hours when there's only a half dozen of us on.
He also brought home a round thing that goes boom.
Granada.
You know, a welcome mat.
Oh, cheeky landmine.
Yeah. Very hard to find on this server.
Oh.
And so much fun to leave outside someone's main door.
It was in a pillbox near the prison.
Bastard.
What?
Died.
You dead?
Yeah. I decided to run at someone with a sporter. Which, as you can imagine, isn't the best, especially when they've got an SVT.
Ah, yeah. But I imagine they were scared of you. Which is why they shot. They were obviously scared, mate.
Got a good amount of clips into them. But obviously, 2-2, and he had a press vest on, so I didn't really stand much of a chance. When he had a 7.6 254 semi-automatic rifle.
Oh, mate, you didn't have a scope on the Saboteur, so I put the long scope that I brought home on it.
Okay. No, because we just dumped it yesterday. We didn't really do any sorting. We just ran and dumped, ran and dumped, ran and died. Yeah, that's all we were doing. Once that abandoned base kicked in and we worked out how much gear was inside.
Yeah, that was it.
We gave up worrying about what was in base. We didn't have time for that shit. I'm not even running home with this fucking cedar block. I'm carrying on searching, mate.
Best way to do it. Always find cedar blocks. Always. Never going to be in short supply.
Don't want that. Put that shit away. Plastic explosive.
Make that into an RPG.
Can we?
Yeah, that's what you need to make RPGs.
Okay. which case I'll go back and find it.
No. Hey, why? Shoot. Why you shoot?
Right, I've got it.
Why shoot, brother? Brother, why you shoot at me, eh?
Right, this place is searched. I'm going to run home the cedar block.
That's out.
I've got some ammo for your new pistol, Chuckles.
Roger.
No mag for it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got 4 guns.
Quadruple carry them.
Yeah. Single load M4.
Yeah.
I was assuming someone. A MP5 with drum mag, a spaz, and a Garand.
All of them are good starter weapons. M4
Yeah.
you could do with a mag for.
Yeah, need a mag for the M4, but someone just came at me with a crossbow.
Did they lose?
They got a buckshot to the face.
Improvised, or did he have nice quarrels?
I didn't stay around to check.
It's
No.
okay.
Chuckles has brought a crossbow home with him.
It's what
Ah.
got me through half the map until I found the RK. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm on Aftermath with a crossbow.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm still a little bit worried. As long as he doesn't think he's going to put it in the weapons rack, he's all right.
No, it's staying with me until this life is over, or I chuck it in a ditch.
This guy just run off to. Oh, one shot to the face, bitch.
Shotgun's so OP at times, isn't it? Up close and personal.
Yeah. You're gonna be pissed. He had a Glil 5.56.
Ooh. With a mag?
Yeah.
Is it yours now? Seems a good exchange.
So many people coming at me.
It's a Monday. Why aren't you people at work?
Literally.
Because this has suddenly become a popular server in the last week, hasn't it?
Is it between seasons on sport?
It is over here. It's not, well, it's not really. Football's still happening, isn't it, Cookie?
Yeah. Fuck me, I need to get out of there. Sorry.
That's all right.
I killed that one guy with a shotgun, and then 4 freshies ran at me.
Are they all dead?
They're all dead now.
I reckon they're all in the same team.
I think so.
Oh, that may be. Yep.
Your kill count's through the roof now.
So
Yeah.
so you have 4 mushrooms and 4 cans of pop?
I didn't attempt to loot them that much in case there was more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm already hurting.
You would be.
Oh, I haven't checked the bag. He's got a code lock in his bag. That's nice of him.
Oh, fuck me. Get that home.
Oh, and a red
We've got a
key.
door already. We got a door ready for the code lock.
This key will open a door shed located near hospital at Sitnik. Oh, there we go.
Which is why his mates ran at you.
Yeah. Oh, there
Take the
I
code
died.
lock, take the key.
He had the code lock. Get him. That's where the drum barrel of the MP5 came into play. Just hit fired as they all ran at me.
Yeah. A swarm of angry bees flying towards them.
It was.
Drop this home, and then I'm going to try one lockpick on the car outside base. And if I don't mind losing one lockpick over it.
Yeah.
And if we unlock it, I'll drive it to trader. Sell it. Or strip the bits off and throw them inside base. Oh no, you can just use a repair kit to make it better. Yeah. Drive it to fucking trader and sell it. Yeah. Or go and park it in a garage, and we can lock it in there and use it as a secure container away from base when we get there. Maybe I'll leave it unlocked where it is, locked up where it is. Maybe that's something worth doing at a later date. Because if we build across the courtyard, we could, one of those garages could become a loot storage garage, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I'm home, Chuckles.
Okay.
Gonna drop some gear off, refuel on food and water, and then probably take some shit down to trader. Because, yeah, just cuz. Right, we've got 4 cinder blocks. We just need 2 more. Got some ammo for you, Chuckles, on the floor now.
Cargo plane.
Yeah, that's next to me. I don't want to be next to it.
Not with that code lock, you don't.
Right, just going to run through. But I do need to start turning right. I need to start running up the map and get aimed towards trader.
That can be sold. That can be sold. That can be sold or thrown away. Sold or thrown away. Drugs might have sold in trader, so if we've got any guns I can sell that are sellable, let's just check in real terms. Not DBL, not foul. The SV98 is going to be sold.
Yeah.
R98 has a higher caliber round.
You're me, I'm hobbling. Don't be so mean.
You got some space there now, Chuckles.
Okay. There's a 5.56 by 45 magazine in here if you want to take that
Yeah, we'll do.
for the Galil arm.
Yeah.
It's right next to that massive 100-round magazine.
I'm still in the fishing rods, guys. Right, where is it? Let's have a look. Where's this mag? Right next to...
The 100-round one. It's got.
Oh, no, the galley. Yeah, we'll sell that. Yeah, it's 5.56. It's got to go. What I was using before, but not essential anymore.
I mean, who's shooting at me? Fucker's still shooting at me. Leave me alone.
First aid kit I can get rid of. Yeah, iodine can go. 1 pack of Petra can go. 1 pack of charcoal.
Well, if he
can
hits
go.
me once, I'm dead. Problem is, I don't know where he's shooting me. Oh, that one was close. I think he's from that big base. Right, let's see if he shoots at me now. He does not, so yeah, he shoot me from the big base.
Beat the root, but I will need some food at some point, so that can be that. Need that now. I'm taking a risk. I've paid the plot pole and I'm taking the money from base. Because money plus what I've got should buy a storage.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get killed, I get killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to start taking some risks, so...
No, that's fine.
I'm RVing the trader.
Ideal, because I'm at the moment just running aimlessly towards our base marker, thank you.
What was that?
Shots outside base. Shots outside base. Somewhere close by, but I'm still going. Because if something's going down, they're worrying about each other at the moment, aren't they? Not me.
I think it was Dolnik.
I'm now en route to trader. I've repaired the jug vest in base, mate.
Oh,
I'm
ideal.
not taking it out. That is repaired, so if anyone's base building and cutting trees, they can stick the jug on to do it. At least if you get tapped, then you've got enough time to react, haven't you?
Depends if you take a gun out with you whilst chopping trees.
If you are taking a gun out, don't take the vest. If you don't take a gun, don't take the vest. Yeah. If you're going out without a gun, then arguably just a rucksack and no armor.
I've crashed a desktop.
Okay. You have been logged out as well, so on a positive. You're not going to have to wait to get back in, mate. .28 hits experimental this week.
Ooh.
From our perspective, Cookie, apart from the bit about when you're pushing angles, it's going to be more difficult. all it brings in is some shit weapons.
Yeah.
It's sickly. Because nobody needs 380 caliber weapons in their lives.
.9 from trader.
5.1. You've got stuff to sell. It might be worth waiting for me to get there as well.
Oh
sell
yeah,
mine off.
I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna push
Yeah.
out. I'm gonna drink water and basically get my guy to a decent-ish level.
Yeah, because if we get, I got 14 grand plus a load of shit to sell. We might end up, if I make it, plus what you've got, we might end up with 30, 35k.
Yeah.
Which could buy us something useful. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, rifle locker being one. That'd help massively.
That's all we need. That's all we need at the moment is a rifle locker. If we can't have that, then a black case. But we could get a black case just by doing a mission, just by doing one of the quests, couldn't we? The exploration quest. Didn't that give code locks and shit?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. The next time I die, I'll run and pick up the exploration quest. It'll be something awful like visit every church, won't it? But if it gives a good reward, it's worth doing.
Yeah.
I can't believe how many subs I've picked off a 3-minute video. It's a little bit gobsmacking at the moment.
Yeah. No, really good, man. Really good.
But I'm now thinking of new of other ideas of things I can do in 3-minute segments. People seem to want it, so that's what I have to do. I thought I could do one talking about not Battle Matrix, to do one on Battle Matrix, but I could do one just talking about how to use I Survive to pick somewhere to build a base.
Yeah.
Talking about don't live on points of interest or routes to points of interest from the spawn areas.
Yeah.
You know? And talking about, if you live in a house, people will be able to find it on the map. They'll come to it at some point. So if you're solo, live off grid as such.
Yeah. .500 meters.
3.7 Ks with gunfire to my front.
I've got gunfire in front of me, but I'm not caring, being this close to trader.
So 82 on. When I jumped on, there was 20, and we're now an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Hour and a half later with 80. Nice. I like Livonia being popular. If I get killed, we've got less of a fucking storage issue in camp. Yeah.
This is true.
And we've always got power plant next to us for loot.
I'm in, trader.
Would you teleport me there, please?
Certainly. Oh, no, didn't like me. Eat and drink and eat and drink.
Three 3.1 out. Oh, you can see that now. How are you doing, Chuckles?
I'm back in. Not bad. Just futzing. In a few minutes, I'm gonna have to leave. Go pick up my puppy from the vet. They were doing some blood
Okay.
work on it today.
Well, it's
Look at my
it's morning
hands.
time for you, isn't it? Is it morning?
No,
No,
it's
lunchtime.
12:45.
Lunchtime. Yeah. My I call him my boss, but he's not my boss, but he is above me in the system. That I work with was in today and brought his dog into work. So I've had Pepper spending her whole day looking at me and trying to eat my food. To the extent that I went to the local supermarket and bought some dog treats. In fact, there you go, Pepper, eat that. No, I still want your sandwiches. No, you can have that. And when she thinks you're ignoring, she's a tart, complete tart. When she thinks you're ignoring her, she jumps on your knee. So the aim is to get to trader, buy something useful, get it home, then there'll be a restart in an hour and a quarter, and you know what happens after that restart, Cookie?
Oh, yeah.
The favourite time of the day.
All out
Abandoned
carnage.
bases. Yeah.
You put
And
it
we
like
just hope
I
that
can
big base
keep going.
next to us goes abandoned.
Oh, God, imagine.
Because we'd be there first.
Yeah.
Fighting off helicopters, but we'd be there first. So I'd be tempted to sit clear of that one with a sniper and kill everybody else that's going for it. Until they got bored and then go in. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I want to sell some stuff.
Hopefully the drugs have sold that I put up. Let's start the most dangerous bit of the run, the open fields.
Ellie just flew over trader, but it's flying back down towards the river, so
Good.
you're all right on that
Where
front.
It would have been too tempting not to. Yeah?
It would be.
we're now weapons free for helis, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping next week when I'm off, I can take out that heli that lives in the base around the corner from us.
He's coming back towards base or trader. It sounds like.
Yeah, he's over me.
Yeah, he's flying off that way.
Right, he's gone over my head. I was inside trees, so. $900 meters.
If I drop you the money straight away, so I'll be up on the bank, mate. Then you can obviously
And he's
sell, and then you can buy.
Coming back. Might have dropped somebody. He's gone off again some other direction. I suppose it could be team members that need picking up, couldn't it? Or we could be just flying over looking for somebody, something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would fly to pick up Cookie. Not me, but Cookie, yes.
If I could fly, I'd fly to pick up both of you. But you haven't seen me fly a helicopter.
And
there's a reason
we
for that.
like that. We like it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to fly gyros. And actually, on expansion, I used to be able to fly a little bird, sort of. Though on here, flying is not as difficult as other servers, is it, Cookie?
Flying on here is actually relatively straightforward once you know the controls.
Yeah, their flying mechanics aren't difficult. Right, I'm in trader.
Ideal. I'm up on bank, mate, so just come straight to me and I'll drop you the money.
Yeah, no problem. Do you need food?
No, I'm all good, thank you.
I got 13,993 on me now, plus everything I need to sell.
Okay.
All right, coming to the bank.
All right, sir. There's the money, sir. It's not much, but...
Mate, that's perfect.
It wasn't much.
Doesn't matter. That's 16 grand we've got now. Yeah?
Deal.
Let's see what we end up with.
currently have 3 helmets and 4 pieces of armor in our stash. And I hear a vehicle driving by.
It was last night. Oh, come on. Let me access peer-to-peer market. I can't do anything at the moment, Cookie. It's all a little bit janky.
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
That helicopter's not helping. I'm going to have to log out and log back in. Oh, it's just caught up. No, it's not really working.
He's going now.
It's crashed him his desktop. That's fine. That's what I wanted. And then to load back in. I'm back in. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, let everything catch up.
Yeah. Everything's really frozen in front of me. I've only got $1 on me, and people are flying through the air, and that player to player is still janky as anything.
Move your ass, all of you. King is here. Move your asses all. King is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job. Good job. King is here. Move your ass, all of you.
Who's the king?
Me.
Who's me?
Me. You. You. Me.
I don't know who me is.
It's you. It's me.
How do you spell cedar?
Cinder.
Soon be ready to go, Cookie.
That's all, mate.
Yeah, I'll come to the bank and give you some goods.
I don't really have any good armor, mate, so I think it's best for you to keep it all when we run. And if you get shot at, I just start shooting that direction.
Okay. I'm ready to go. I'm just going to drink, and then I'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
We've got Cinder, we've got a small case kit, and we've got a medical case.
Oh, ideal.
And we've got a little bit of money left. We've got enough Cinder when we get the Cinder that's already at home to do a door into metal, into Cinder.
Ew.
Okay, let's make it home, mate.
Do this.
And it's not a weapons case, but it's still a small case. We can turn it into something, can't we? Ammo. And mags. Medical case frees up some space.
Yeah,
And Cinder gives us a metal door.
exactly.
Yeah. Cinder, 2 blocks is like 2,600.
Not bad then.
It's cheaper than the time spent searching for it, unless you just happen to find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The drugs did sell.
Do.
And you've got a code lock on you, haven't you?
I do.
So if we come into fire, we split. I'll split right, you split left.
Yeah.
And we don't stand and fight. Because if I don't make it home, but you still get the code lock home, that's worth it. And
Yeah.
vice versa. Yeah.
100%.
So give them 2 targets that are moving.
Yeah.
All right, my friends, I'm gonna run and go get my dog, and hopefully be back in just about an hour.
No worries,
Give
mate.
the dog a pat from me.
Take it easy, good sir.
See you later. Or not, depending what time you get back, but see you later. Did the General have a big list of jobs for you to do today?
No.
Ooh. You must be writing them up still then.
I think so.
I'm not shooting at the heli.
He's flying quite high up anyway.
It would encourage him to land. And I'd like to get this stuff home so the base becomes easier to manage. There is a lot more food in base. Chuckles did a lot of cooking of mushrooms.
Oh.
Hmm. More importantly, one short day, one long day, one half day. Then I'm on leave. Yeah. And I found enough work to keep me occupied for the next 2 days.
Ideal.
Yeah. And then it's International Chocolate Time. I should go and visit Mum's sister, I suppose.
Yeah, I've got another day with baby Cookie tomorrow.
That's nice, so.
Yeah, I mean, she's, as I said, she was supposed to be going to my mum's, and then I was going to go with the general to a scan appointment, but because she's not well, I don't want her to go to my mum's and then pass it on and all sorts, so.
Yeah. That means you get a day of Bluey.
Does we watched Bluey, we watched, what else did we watch today? Wallace and Gromit's.
Oh, yeah. Good shout.
Yeah, so.
That humour works both. I still need to watch the Christmas one. I haven't seen that, the one with Christmas.
Brilliant, mate.
I like Wallace and Gromit. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I've always liked it.
Bit of a place to have a fucking a parachute landing. Dear, you get to live today. Cookie's like he would have lived anyway, but you're shooting. There's armour at home for you. There's a helmet. There's a I think there's a battle belt kit. There's rucksacks. There's guns. Just tend to be more rifled than machine guns at the moment. I think there's a hex cock there, like 416 or something. Whichever one's at 762.
Yeah, nice. I'm more than happy to grab whatever. Quite a good distance apart as well, so if one of us does die getting shot at least the other one's a little bit further away.
Okay.
You're currently 170 metres to my right.
That's good. Now that works. The server's just about to go full.
Ideal.
It is for Livonia.
Yeah.
Making Livonia free was the best thing that BI. They have to obviously have it long enough to make sales.
Yeah.
But putting it free, because they'll do the same with Sakao when they bring out the next DLC, won't they?
Yeah.
But it made sense because it's made it a more popular map again. B92 was saying in chat earlier that he doesn't really like Liv, and I get that. Not everyone does. And I was trying to explain that the Liv that he'll play on on Goblin Z will be a different Livonia than he's used to.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to spend a week making it into something amazing.
Yeah.
Follow you for a bit. I'm not running through the top of this military
Yeah,
compound.
I saw it. I was like, now I'm going to run around this.
Not the time or place to.
And seeing I only have a blaze, I think I'd much rather just try and avoid a firefight unless I, run directly into someone, and then it's going to be a hit fire, and just hope that I hit them with a double barreled.
Yeah. I'm running a mutant at the moment.
Very good gun.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite guns.
Yeah.
The ammo's easy to get. 7.62, 30, fucking 7.62 everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
And it's high rate of fire.
Yep.
Once we drop this off, do you want to go and steal a helicopter?
You got a vehicle repair kit?
Oh, I've sold it. Forget that. The power plant then?
Yeah.
If we make it in and make it out, brilliant. If we don't, then we'll be spawning and gearing up ready for the restart.
Yeah. That staff officer's job's come out again.
Has it? Brilliant. Have you applied?
I've only just checked whilst we were running back to see if it was out, and it's now out. It's stopped. You have to apply before 11:55 on 24th of April, so I'll look at doing that during the week.
Yeah. Yeah, do it, mate.
Reapply for it, and
100% do it.
yeah.
I think it's not anywhere near as scary as you think it might be. It would be a change of career, don't get me wrong. But I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you'd enjoy the work-life balance. You'd enjoy the fact that I need to go and do this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That world. Yeah. And is there any chance I can finish early today? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything. I put code lock on the second door because obviously we needed it.
Yeah.
Stuff away now. I'll
the
let you
cinder
deploy
block
stuff if you want to.
inside. And stick the cinder block inside. All that, those lot in there. Put the money at the top. We've got enough now, cinder. We've got enough stuff now to build a cinder door if we want to.
Ideal.
Right, I have a medical case kit, which I'm going to put out here in the field in the other area. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll back in a sec, mate.
Okay.
I know what she's planning to do. Obviously, potentially planning to go home.
The magazines have moved to the small box. I'm just putting the first aid items in the first aid box.
Oh, ideal. Yeah. Bandages below. Sorry, I thought you were still doing bandages. If not, I'll start.
Oh, no, and that's fine, because that way we've got 2 rows for bandages, because they're the only thing that really matters, aren't they? Yeah? And we always need 2 rows for them. That's that sorted. We got cinder, we got that. We need to move the plot pole at some point. That's fine. We need to move ammunition down to there. That can be done at a later date. And that'll leave a big case for weapons at the moment, and the small case for mags and ammo.
Where do you
That's
want the
pretty
plot
good.
pole moving
Happy
to?
with that. I thought back centre of here.
Yeah.
Because that's the way we're going to build out, isn't it? And then it frees up that corner to put stuff in. That makes sense.
Oh, can't run past it now. Doesn't let me rotate it, annoyingly.
Can you climb on the table? Oh, you're going to move it. Yeah, that's fine. We've got the stuff to do it, so not a problem.
Why can't you rotate it? That's really annoying.
You'll be able to climb on the desk from that side. Like from, oh, the bins in the, oh, there you are. I need to eat something.
Just so it's out of the way, I'm going to put it between the dresser and the workbench.
Okay.
I think it should still have enough room to cover outside.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's better. It's right flush flat against it now.
Okay. Yeah, that works. And then we got that whole corner that we can fill with weapon racks and shit, haven't we?
Yeah. Got to defrost this strawberry jam.
Yeah. We probably need to burn the items that are spawning in base that are shit.
Strawberry jam in warm water to see if that defrosts it quicker.
Alright, should I do the cinder? Oh no, we'd need to get. Oh no, we can just do the cinder door without any wood, can't we?
Yes, yeah, you can, yeah.
Do you want to do a front door cinder or the top of the stairs door cinder? Top of the stairs?
Yeah, top of the stairs, I think, would be best.
That one. Let's get that moved over. That's that sorted. We're a little bit securer.
Yeah.
And we only need 4 more cinder blocks to get another one done. Oh, yeah, top of the stairs makes sense. And then the next one, the front door.
Yeah.
Or the next one, build an actual block outside.
Yeah.
A box outside. Yeah.
Right. Good to go, sir.
Power plant.
Yeah, why not?
Fuck it. Right, I just need to bring up map and do some tabbing through.
Yeah, that's what I've
Because
just
I've
done.
been building. Yeah. Right, is that the RV?
Nope.
Okay.
That's the RV. There we go.
Delete my RV a second.
I have just deleted
Ah, it's
your...
still there. You're frozen in midair. Good, you're moving. Good, good, good.
We go.
We need to get you a better helmet, don't we?
Helmet, vest,
Trousers.
trousers, basically everything.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping, so I just checked my kills. I'm on currently 4 kills, but
You should now be on like
I should be
12.
on 9 or 10 after that little skirmish in
issue.
Topland. I know they were all freshies, but so was I, so it was worth it.
Exactly. Oh, and it's coming into night time. Which would be a bitch for me pushing into power plant. Hey ho.
But I hope tomorrow that baby Cookie is not ill.
Yeah.
She's ill again tomorrow. She can't go nursery again on Wednesday. But I'm just hoping that she does feel better, because one, I don't like having to deal with sick. It's just...
Yeah.
Ugh. And two, it's it seems to have happened in our bed both times.
At the wrong moment. At the wrong moment.
Yes.
If you weren't into this at the right moment.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, just hoping that tomorrow she's feeling better and she's got it all out of her system. She had a good sleep and that she's, you know, a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like, and this is not a guarantee, it looks like up to a 6% pay rise this year. So if you do get to interview stage, they probably won't tell you that, but that's what has sort of been up to 6% is what's been banded around at the moment. Equally, what tends to happen is they say up to 6, and the people at the bottom, me, get 6. And as you go higher up the food chain, you get less of a percentage because they get because what they do is they take 6% as an average, but they don't give enough money to give everyone a 6% pay rise. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So then the people at the bottom get a lump sum to get them away from minimum wage.
Yeah, and then the higher up you are, because you earn more.
Yeah,
it
you
still
get
balances
a lesser
out.
percentage,
Yeah.
but you still yeah.
Yeah.
But what they do is they give you, so you might get 3% pay rise.
Yeah.
Which is pensionable, and 3% that's not pensionable.
Yeah.
So you still get extra money. It just doesn't add to your pension.
Yeah.
Whereas I would get 5.8%, say, that was all pensionable.
Yeah.
And that tends to be that they run it sort of like that. I will see what they come out with. It will be argued back and forth, and it. But that's sort of been banded round.
Okay. Yeah, so I've got a week or so, or 10 days before it runs out. So as I said, at some point this week I'll reapply.
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
See
we will
how it
take it
goes.
from there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear from a few other jobs which I've gone for as well.
Oh, hi, Pete. Thank you. That's amazing. Get a recommendation from someone else to come and have a look at the channel. I'm really, really impressed. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We are currently on. Oh, I've got a tab because my map's not working. We're currently down here. We're pushing a military area to grab some loot. Then on restart in half an hour, we'll then be pushing for abandoned bases to raid them if there's any spawning. You tend to find myself and Cookie playing on a regular basis. Cookie is available on this link if it works. And that's who I'm running with tonight. And Chuckles as well when he comes back on. But Chuckles doesn't currently stream. But thank you for being here. Massively appreciated.
Are we going to go up these towers, or are we just going to push to the main bit?
Push to the main.
Yeah, okay.
But we tend to play, well, we do. We play high PvP.
Isn't it? Yeah, but I mean,
if I get the induction date tomorrow, at least then I'll know.
yeah,
Then probably that week I'll have my induction.
yeah,
So if my induction's not until like the end of the week, because that's a Wednesday.
yeah,
So if my induction's not until the end of the week,
yeah.
I'll just have to see what happens. If I go into labour, I go into labour, don't I?
Yeah.
But if it's like at the beginning of the week.
Well, surely you could, at least give them. I know it's automated, but you could email the person who's.
Yeah, I will. I think
Yeah.
if I see what
Do it,
happens tomorrow,
and then email
message Trisha.
just so you're aware. This.
Yeah, message Trish. Who's the education midwife that I know?
Okay.
Who knows your grandparents?
Right. Yeah.
So I know her quite well. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping it'll be alright.
I'm sure they would be fine. Especially, I mean, they couldn't exactly.
Well, they're doing 9 people. They're doing 9. It's 9 places, 9 jobs. So there must be interviewing more than that.
Yeah.
If it's across 2 days as well, so it looks like they're all-day interviews.
Yeah.
You get to pick the slots, so you can see all the different slots.
Yeah.
It looks like they're interviewing like for 2 solid days.
Right.
Which is a lot of people, really. That's like
Yeah.
15. Well, I think most of the time they're like 8
Okay,
people a
thanks,
day.
Pete.
give or take HL, so that's a lot of people at the
Just
roof.
waiting for Cookie to
So
Okay.
come
I'm
back.
sure if I message her
Yeah.
and say, look, I've had my appointment, I'm being induced on this date, depending what date it is, I'm sure she'll be like this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm only one person, aren't I? So it's,
Yeah.
it's only like half an hour out of the day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think she would be fine with it. but-
Okay.
Kill someone. Cookie, I just killed someone.
11. So it's not too bad. That's what I've seen. It was either 8:15, or the next one after that was 11. So I'm assuming people have obviously picked in between.
Yeah. No. No. All right. Oh, good. Good stuff. I'm getting it. All right, mate.
Cookie, I need you to come here and pick up the cover me. I've just killed someone.
Did you just jump? No, someone above us.
I
Someone
just
above
killed
us.
someone.
So-
No.
Someone above. Someone above. Someone above.
I'm down. This is mate.
It's multiple. Multiple.
I'm dead. Fuck it. He's over my head. Good luck, mate.
Got 'em both.
Okay, I'm going to run for home.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right. It's not your fault.
Kind of is, though.
No, it's not. I made a kill.
You did?
He jumped off the roof in front of me, and I just hit him with a full mag of 7.62. Lets me spawn in.
Yeah, one of them, the one who finished you off, came down the stairs. His mate jumped off the side, landed next to me, broke his leg.
Yeah.
Well, obviously,
So I
shot
don't think we
him.
need to loot this place anymore. We just need to get... And you're still alive, are you?
Yeah, killed them both. So yeah, I'm just looting now, just grabbing all their stuff.
Oh, I was kicked off a battle eye.
Fuckers.
It might be because the restart's coming up.
Yeah,
But get anything you can out of there and then extract. Yeah?
yeah. That's why I'm trying to grab as much as possible.
Yeah. Oh, and now Daisy's crashed on me. In thing. Fucking surprising. Let's try again. 98 people on. I had a crash. In game. Actually, we were in the best place because they wouldn't have known where you were. Yeah.
Yeah. I still feel bad though.
Don't. I got a legit kill. Yeah. Against a geared player. The fact that he didn't see me coming out of the bush must have been a fucking really annoyed him. Don't let me back in game. Good, I'm in. I'm just going to run for home, mate. Because you should get enough stuff out of there for me to be able to re-gear myself. Yeah?
Yeah.
Bush. It might work. So it looks like, Cookie, when Campus finished streaming, I was a recommended, or a video from Campus, I was recommended.
Oh.
Because 19 people have just jumped in to view me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, guys, for being here. It's really, really appreciated. Fucking... I'm being chased by a freshie.
I'm doing everything I can to loot as much as possible. What's fucking food, man? Holy shit.
Out to chat, I'm not going to get involved with the freshie, because if I die in this spawn area, I won't be able to spawn here again until I've spawned somewhere else. And this is the easiest spawn location to get home from. And at the moment, getting home and re-gearing is more important than fighting somebody one-on-one. And very soon, we're going to get lost in the dark.
I am literally full of stuff.
Okay, mate. Ideal.
Even with a rucksack in my hands.
I'm still being chased by the idiot.
In case you.
Yeah.
Again, that was my fault for not being there to support.
No, you were talking to General. It doesn't matter, mate. I was sat in the bush waiting for you to finish that conversation, and then thought, fuck it, I'll push. Move in, and someone just jumped off the wall in front of me, so I killed him. Of course, then I was bouncing around saying, Cookie, I killed someone, I need your support. You were still chatting. And I should have got back in the bush. Yeah. So, doesn't matter, mate. Does not matter. We've come out in profit, haven't we?
Yeah.
All I've got to do is run for another 10 minutes. We'll have a restart. And he probably won't spawn in next to me.
Right, this is true. I'm just going to put Gamma on, because it's dark. Oh my god, yes, I've got I picked up your armour. Obviously it's ruined, but it does by the by.
We've got the stuff to deal with that. Yeah.
A Tundra, L8 581, tactical leg belt, lots of magazines. I don't know why I picked up all this ammo. I think I was just frantically clicking, so let's just drop 30 over 6 because we don't need it.
Yeah.
About 10 tins of bacon.
This guy that's chasing me was killed at power plant. Sorry, carry on, Cookie.
10 tins of bacon.
Yeah.
Your mutant.
That's
Blaze. Or another Blaze after my Blaze. Estea. AK-12, which we can sell. Lots of AK-101 mags.
Perfect.
A punch card. Oh, it's ruined. Oh, you bastard. Money. Lots of
Yep.
decent stuff. Oh, one second, mate. I've got a phone call. Oh, no, I missed it.
Okay.
I'll call them back in a sec. Let me just get into a spot. I'll just mute myself so you don't hear me.
Yeah, no problem. That's right, Wrestler. The adrenaline took over. It worked, though. I made a kill. I'm ignoring the guy that's running after me because it's not even worth it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. He's still chasing me. He said something about I was killed at power plant. So either I got him or you got him. Yeah. I think he's running back to try and get to his body.
Be hard push to do that in 9 minutes, won't it?
He said, "Tell your friend our friends see you." Yeah, I'm not talking to him though, so
They
I'm not
can't see
having
me.
that conversation.
End. I mean, they did see me. Well, one of them did.
Oh, he's now saying our friend is waiting for you. Don't jump.
Oh. It's amazing that he thinks that you're one of the guys at Power Plant, seeing that the server is
Yeah.
pretty much full.
Yeah. I could just run up to a big base door and stand by the door and see if he kills me then. Yeah.
So I was on the call with my mum because they've got a proper like Hoover carpet cleaner.
Ah, yes.
Obviously, I
Makes sense.
need it tomorrow, but
Yeah.
obviously with the general going into Exeter for a scan, I was asking if someone's going to be at the house to be able to lift it into the car for her, and
Yeah.
someone will be, so that's fine. So we can at least carpet clean where baby Cookie was sick.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm just going to push for home, mate, because
Yeah.
I need the. It's easier than we've got the gear.
Oh yes, but we do now, especially.
But
Maybe-
I might need you to come out and shoot him after restart.
Yeah, that's
if he's
fine.
still with me. Yeah.
Rusty Blaze, double barreled, came in handy with those guys. Right, we're home.
5.9. You've got home. Brilliant. I'm 5.8 out. But we'll see what it's like after restart, whether I've still got him with me. The chance of him still with me after restart is 0, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he shouldn't be with you after restart.
No.
We got 13 tins of bacon from them. 13 tins.
And I made a good kill. I'm happy with the good kill. I don't mind dying. It's DayZ.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with the kill I made.
Good effort,
Because
mate.
he had the tins of bacon on him. That I was like, ooh, bacon everywhere. And some AK-101s and shit.
I couldn't find the AK-101, which is annoying because I've got so many mags for them now. But if we find one, we've got lots of mags now.
But we can always sell it because that's 5.56, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And we don't want 5.56. I think he's fucked off now. I think he's running towards power plant.
You might have thought you were running that direction. Or
I think he
turn
probably
at some
did.
point.
And then I didn't.
Yeah, you're like, oh, maybe this isn't the guy. No. Might not be, because the guy who's killed both your mates had looted them both and had already started running away. That, lovely. Got a big first aid kit, lovely.
You did start the conversation off with one-on-one. You hear me? One-on-one. Whatever.
One of those guys.
Yeah. The ones that appear in chat with where's PvP? Yeah. That sounds like Ben or Banana chasing you. I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know, Pete. I wouldn't have known. But it's fine. I'll get home, stick some gear on. Well, we got to restart in 6 minutes, 7 minutes, and then get home, get geared, and we'll have abandoned bases spawn in, and we'll go hunting.
Yeah. Got a slight storage issue.
Again.
Yeah.
It seems to be a never-ending problem of ours, storage.
The big case. No
yeah,
room.
it's full.
No, yeah, no room.
The little case, full. Start putting things in the workbench, mate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to have to do in a minute, because there's just, yeah, not a lot.
Move the anything you can to the other workbench, and then stick stuff in there.
Yeah.
As we said, we need a weapons rack. We know that. We're just not on enough at the moment to do that.
Yeah.
But it won't take us long. You know, arguably, I've got next week on leave. I'm not going to be working on the server 24/7.
That is true.
My intention is to get the server up, if I can, over Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
Restart, guys. I'll be back in after the restart. Stay in chat, obviously. Just want to quickly check whether I've picked up any more subs. Oh, yes. 599. Hey. 1 off 600, mate. 1 off 600.
Everyone now unsub. That's incredible, mate. Well done.
Yeah. That video's helped no end.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, where's it up to? 908 views in 3 days.
What?
On the last count. No, 921 views in 3 days. And 6 subs off it. And 28 hours watched of it. It's amazing. The guys that have subbed, thank you so much, guys. We are 1 sub away from 600. Massively, massively thank you. Really, really appreciated. I'm 5 in the queue. That was a quick restart. I think it will restart again, don't you?
Well, yeah. So I'm 3 in the queue somehow. I didn't even click play until after you said it.
Yeah.
That's a very quick restart. It's not even been.
Yeah.
I think
they're not known for that.
No, I think it's gone down. They went down. They were like, "Yep, back up." And I'm like, "Oh no!" So something's going to.
Oh, I'm in. I'm in.
Maybe not then.
I'm going to keep pushing for base. No, I've been kicked again.
Yeah, server shutting down.
Server
there
is
we
now
go.
shutting down. Yeah, that was a fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happens. Can't do the cookie shuffle anymore in the loading screen. So unfair.
Bastards.
That BI watched you and went, "Oh, we need to fix that problem." What would have been better if they'd actually turned it into doing a dance, yeah, as an Easter egg,
Yeah.
and then actually credited you for it. That would have been better, wouldn't it?
Lovely, that.
I'm connected to the server. I've got about 10 subs in a day and a half. Great. Really nice. I need to do another short video though, don't I? I need to find another subject. Yeah, that appeals to the masses. And that's the problem. But this should be enough. I'm 4 in the queue this time.
20th.
This should be enough time for me to get home there and get re-geared, eat some food, and then abandoned bases will be kicking in and we can go and die on them.
Yeah.
And then Chuckles will come in and go, "What's happened in base?" Ah, yeah. When you were off, there was an incident. Right, loading in. Obviously, I'm just going to run in a direction until names kicking. Yeah. He's not here though, so let's just sit under a bush while we're waiting for things to kick in. Not that far from home. Doesn't matter, obviously, if you know them, but if you know any Hungarian, you can mess with their head. They're brothers. Okay, no, I don't know them. Thank you. No, I have enough problems speaking English, let alone putting in other languages. I can order a drink in German, and I can ask for a light in German. And about it, really. Count to 10 badly in French and German. So arguably, I could order 10 drinks in German. Maybe. Yeah, just about. And I lived in Germany for 3.5 years on and off. Long time ago.
Ooh, in the queue.
3.9 from home, mate. We've got an advanced repair kit, so I'll repair my arm. We got one left, so I'll repair my armor and stick that back
Got
on.
loads left. Got about 4 now.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll get my armor repaired and stick that back on. Ah, you're loading in.
Yeah, I'm back in now. I'm just letting everything catch itself up.
Do we have yeah.
Gamma off as
And
well.
we'll go out and do some.
Was,
So yeah, good luck getting the job, mate. Really good luck. I hope you get an interview.
Yeah, so do I. I hope, even if it's just an interview, that's all I really care about. Because that would be ideal.
It would prove to you that you have a different route to take as a career.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. and it's not a bad paying career, and the perks are all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, work-life balance in the organisation I work for is out of this world. Yeah. And they, as much as they can, they look after their staff.
Yeah, that's the thing, and you know, that's what I feel I need at this present point in time.
You're not clock watching.
Yeah.
You know, yes, you have to be there. You couldn't take the piss, but you know, as you said, that job was advertised as a 3 days at work, 2 days at home. So straight away, and you wouldn't be able to do that every week, but because of how that works. But arguably, Mondays and Fridays, you could always be at home.
Yeah.
Or nearly always be at home, and that in itself would be a different world for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Adding in even simple things like being able to disappear off for an appointment and nobody questioning it.
Yeah.
Or I've got childcare issues, I'm going to be in an hour and a half late, and people going, all right then.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a staff team that, as much as you're arguably their manager, you're not, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You're higher up the food chain than that. So you would be 3 grades above me. So in any other organization, that means you'd be my manager, but you're not. My manager is my manager. You have nothing to do with my world. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the actual, if you got into that role, the people you physically have to sort of look after is probably like 4 people.
Yeah.
That are all quite mature and get on and do their job. Yeah. So don't actually need looking after. You have to sort of encourage people like me to come to summer parties and Christmas parties, because I always refuse to.
Oh, turn up there. Yes, you will. There we go. That's already done.
Yeah. and you'd probably tell me off every time you met me in the smoking area, because you'd say you're here too often.
No.
My office, my office is about 100 yards from the smoking area, where yours is the other end of the organisation.
Walk further. Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Yeah.
It's game changer already. I was getting that the blaze did me so well there. I'm going to take it out with me.
As a shotgun, the blaze is an unbelievable weapon.
Double barreled. I said I hit fired that guy.
Yeah.
Right, so I was on 4 kills, right, when I logged in.
Yeah.
See what magical number is now. I'm going to go with like 14.
Is it ! kills? Is it?
Yes. Yeah, it hasn't come up for me yet.
Nor me. 2.3 from home.
Still trying to figure out everything.
Yeah. Takes a while for it to kick in, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, 11. There we go. 7 kills I got in the space of 2 hours.
You know me, I'm always happy with any kill I make. I'm happier when they're not freshies, but I'm happy with any kill.
Yeah.
My reaction times aren't where they used to be, but I couldn't go back to playing a PvE. Well, I couldn't go to a PvE server.
Yeah.
Just no. There needs to be numbers. There needs to be a risk. But as I've said, when you disappear off, I don't see Chuckles and I running this on our own, because it would be once a week that we could game together normally, and the rest of the time I'd be doing it when the server was full on my own. It'd be a hard fight.
Yeah.
But I'm quite interested in that one where you can jump around the servers.
If it's done,
Apart from the raid, apart from its ammo raiding, that's what annoys me. And it would be proper flag,
yeah.
but it's worth a look at. Probably stream well. But as I said, I might need to think about things and just go into making some more less streaming and more content.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't know yet. Maybe stream when Chuckles is about and make content the rest of the time.
Yeah.
1K from home, mate.
Roger.
Pete, arguably my English and your English is much different. But hey, how could it take you to learn Hungarian? Or he went that way. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a really fair point. It wouldn't take that long. I don't know if I can do a Hungarian accent, because that would be even better. I can do a bad Irish accent, as Cookie knows. Yeah. Angry Goblin, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, or Drunk Goblin. I do a bad Irish accent. I suppose in this day and age, I could just stick an accent thing on my Steam Deck and have that take over and run an accent for me, couldn't I?
This is true.
I just wouldn't. I don't know if I'd feel right doing it. Nearly home though. Soon be there. Time to eat some food and drink some water.
Oh, there's plenty of fucking
Put some
bacon
clothes
for
on.
you.
Put some clothes on and get back out on the ground. Well, wait for the hopefully abandoned base to appear. If it doesn't, we'll be running Trader to try and sell some of the stuff we've got, won't we?
Oh, yes.
So, ones of you that are new into chat, I tend to stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, Sundays. Wednesdays, I work a long day, so can't make content. Thursdays, I tend to record content. Sometimes you get a stream, sometimes you don't. And Saturdays, it really depends on how I'm feeling. Because it's nice to have a break sometimes. That being said, I've got a week's leave. Me home, mate.
Abandoned base spotted all the way down. Oh my god, it's miles away.
Okay.
We can still run it though.
Yeah, by the time we get there, I've just got to gear up. That's a 6B23 ready to go, so that'll do. That's a helmet ready to go, that'll do. Belt system ready to go. Do we have a small rucksack? We don't, do we? Take my jeans off and stick on a pair of trousers. That's that sorted. I'll find a rucksack out. Oh no, I've got a rucksack. That'll do. Okay. That's that sorted. Need a gun.
Oh, your mutant's in the workbench. Sorry.
Okay, do we have any spare mags for it?
Yeah, it's in the small case, I believe.
Okay. That's sorted. Food and water. Don't think we've got enough food, mate.
No, neither do I.
Let me just eat a tap back and take a tap back and drink a water. Yeah. And then we'll run down to abandoned.
Yep.
Give it
I'll
a go.
run it, shall I?
Yeah.
8.5k.
Just eat this. We got some storage.
Little bit of room.
Right, let's go for it. I'll take a bit more food with me.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I'm just going to drink my water and
Mushrooms
top
and
it up.
things. Make a chicken breast. Food. They're easy to eat en route, aren't they?
Yeah.
And just keep topping up then. Okay, I'm good to go.
I'm going to open this tin of bacon just so I don't have to deal with also running. Right, ready when you are, sir.
Right. See where this base is. Where is it? I can see it on the map. I can see your marker, but where is it on the map?
Just, if you find
Yeah.
Toplin, just up on Toplin.
Okay, that's not so bad.
No.
It's not like it's going to be busy there, is it?
We're busy at all.
Right then. Abandoned base, here we come.
Yep.
Toplin's quite a quiet town, I heard. My suggestion is, if we do get into here, we don't spend ages finding the best loot. We just find stuff that fills up our rucksacks to run into a trader with. Yeah? Yeah? Rather than the normal what we do, which is, right, we need to find exactly the right items. Yeah?
Yeah. Then pure panic sets in. Yeah, let's do it. Oh god, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, I'm just going to click, 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 click. Trader.
Yep.
Yeah. You're stuck in a tree, mate.
Thank you.
I got home from work to find a lovely box of 20 bottles of vape juice waiting for me that I'd ordered.
Lovely.
Yeah. I was down to my last 5. I was like, I need to order. We've got a bank holiday weekend coming up.
Yeah.
And I'll be on leave, so I'll vape more. Arguably. Because at the moment I have to leave the office to vape.
Yeah, I found that since being off,
Mm.
even though I'm not, I don't do it, like, the only place I'll do it in the house is here, in my games room. But, even, like...
But you're losing the game room, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Mm.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah, but it might be a good time for me to then go, okay, let's just stop.
Yeah.
It's no nicotine,
Yeah.
It's just the habit.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Yeah. Back your pipe then.
So,
I can't see that happening.
neither can I. Neither can I.
No. Though what you should have done is painted it blue and told her it was an inhaler.
What smells like tobacco? Well, I don't know what you're about. It's just my inhaler. You seem to be lighting it though. Well, I just need to sometimes. Gives it that extra kick.
Yeah, it's a new type of inhaler that needs fire.
Yeah. Makes a chemical reaction, which is good for you.
Yeah.
You missed my pipe.
Yeah.
Although it was very tricky to smoke a pipe whilst doing Amazon deliveries, I'll tell you that.
I bet it was.
Sprinting up and down the road with a pipe hanging out your mouth. People were like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, that would have been quite funny, actually. But in those days, I ordered so much stuff off Amazon. I'm really pissed off that you never delivered to me.
Oh, I made a lot of money from it. I mean, no, I don't know where it went.
Yeah. No cheesecake posters, that's a thing to look for. Ah. You're the most organised I've seen in your base. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
You think
that's
that's
not
organised
organised at the moment. Yeah. I like organised bases. I like... If you're home and you're getting raided, I like everyone to know where the weapons are, where the ammo is. I like everything to be in the same place. So every time that you do a wipe, there's just defined areas. Massively, blatantly on the spectrum. Yeah. But I like an organised base. I like, there's a cooker, then there's a fridge, and then you've got an area where your weapons and ammo are, and a building area, and yeah, clothing area. Yeah. Makes life easier once people get their heads around it. So we've been on here 3-4 days, Cookie?
Yeah,
it's
Friday.
4 days.
We
So
came across, wasn't it?
Yeah, we came across Friday from Deer Isle, so we haven't had time yet to really build the base. We're only, a few days in. Probably want to go round this place, don't we?
What are we running through?
Are we just going to run through something
Oh,
important?
yeah, just run straight. Straight for the objective, mate.
Yeah,
If we die, we spawn closer to it.
exactly. In Toplin. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because nothing ever happens in that town.
No, evidently from earlier. A fucking whole squad come at me. I'm still
There's only
baffled
80
at-
on now. There's only 78 on that want to kill us now.
Fine then.
Odds,
it means-
odds are forever in our favour.
Then you mean 79?
Oh, they get dropped again. Or gone up again.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah. You want to have revenge for the incident. So I'm guessing from Ari's message, we're probably both in the event.
Oh, I haven't seen a message or anything.
So she put up a message this afternoon saying it's now Kings is full, so only Queens to fill now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'll go with we should be in it then.
Yeah.
And then mine is
Did anyone-
dependent.
Yeah, 100%. I get that.
If you know if Baby Cookie 2.0 doesn't arrive until the actual due date, then I won't be on. If he comes a little bit early, which as I said, I might be, depending on how everything is.
Yeah.
I mean, I would really like to, because it is going to be the last one. But
yeah. I'll tell you what. If I make it and you don't, I'll commit suicide in your honour.
Very nice of you. No, I want you to shoot
I
your
won't.
whole team for me. No, this is no. I think what's going to annoy me the most is this is the one we will be on the same team, and I won't be able to play.
Yeah.
100%. That is going to be what happens.
But if that happens, you do realise what's going to happen is and they're going to be like, "You got 2 guns on you, Goblin. Can I have one of them?" No, one of them's for Cookie.
But he pulled out.
Gun.
No, but he might come back.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've already started, but he might come back.
Have you got any spare food? Yes. Okay, can I have it? No, it's cookies.
Deer Isle is going to be an interesting one, though.
I've done an event on deer before.
No, I mean, because I'm going to assume the castle she's going to use is going to be the big castle near spawn point. Is what I'm going to go with.
Yeah, and she's going to. Yeah, and we're going to run around the place, gearing up, and then 3 hours later have to storm that place. Yeah, and she'll customize it a bit, but basically that'll be it, won't it?
Yeah, she'll make multiple ways into the tower you need to capture, and you'd have to be on the top, like the top floor, to be able to win it, sort of thing.
Yeah, it's going to be a bitch. It's going to be a hard fight in there, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to gear up because everyone will push Paris, which is probably a waste of time.
Yeah, if I do play it, that's the one place I'm not going. I would much rather run to Alteria, or whatever it's called. Alcatraz, that's the one.
You probably hope that you're going to be on with in Running Man's team, just because Running Man spends so much time playing deer. Yeah.
Yeah, there is that. That would help massively, wouldn't it?
Would give you a massive advantage.
Let's be honest, any of the big guys, because they play it.
Yeah, because it's only people. Because most of the big players play adventure maps.
Yeah, that's what I mean. People have done the adventure. They've done everything on Deer Isle, so they know the best places and all of that.
Yeah.
But, hey, you know.
Oh look, well, this is where we were last night.
Oh yeah. Slightly to your right.
Dean over. I'm going to push your direction a little bit. By now, there's probably another base in there. And I don't want to go run through this town.
Yeah, good shout. Push around to the left.
Yeah.
No, too far left goes into the military.
Yeah, I'm left now anyway, so I'm just gonna
aim for the closest yellow marker 624 into a tree line, and then there's not really many houses. We can just dart straight through into the trees the opposite side.
Yeah. Hey, if I really get into organisation mode, if we get like a full wipe on a server, we really get organised. That, as Cookie said, that's nothing compared to some of the organisation stuff I've done in the past.
Yeah, sometimes,
Duckles
right?
Duckles should be coming back on. He's just appeared in Loading Daisy.
Ideal. Yeah, to give you an idea of what Goblin used to be like, he never used to come out on the ground with us. He would send us out to get bits, and his entire role was
building the base and organisation.
yeah, and that's all he did. And the base was spotless. He'd literally get tents and stuff. You'd put them down and go, right, just dump everything you get into here. I will sort it all. And he puts everything, set orders, how it should be laid out, everything.
I would do the fucking lot, and then
He's
people
come
would
a long
home and
way.
I'd be like, yeah. But you'd come home and be like, I've been killed. You'd be like, right, there's a tier 4 armor, tier 4 weapon. There's your helmet. There's your food. There's your stuff. There's your injections. Get back out. Yeah. Everything was all the time ready to go.
It was non-stop. It felt like what he was doing.
But equally, I did come out on the ground when you guys would be like, I've been hit. We need meds. I'd run anywhere to support you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But you'd go off and do events, and you'd come home and find the base had been built up another layer.
Yeah.
Because I'd see events that the whole server was running an event, be a good opportunity to build. Hi, Chuckles.
I am back.
Oh mate, how's the dog?
I've killed someone. Oh yeah, hi Zadel. Sorry.
No, tell me what happened.
I killed someone, then got killed. Cookie killed the 2 people that I didn't kill. The base is now full of loot, and we're running to an abandoned base either side of the map.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay.
Yeah.
It was quite eventful. It's been an eventful couple of hours.
But
Yeah.
there's now no place to put any loot in the base again. We did get some more storage. There's a small case in there and a medical case as well.
It's now full.
And we built a cedar door.
Okay.
But we filled everything all up. So forget that we've got that extra storage. It makes no difference anymore.
You have to use the workbench.
Again.
So, business as usual.
Yeah.
The fridge is a lot more
Now-
full now, though.
We're now off to Toplin to an abandoned base because there's never any people living in Toplin.
Yeah, Toplin's a very
With a
quiet town.
sarcastic head. Yeah. And how is the dog?
No, we had a full panel of blood work done because he had some seizures.
Oh.
So, it's okay.
Okay, I'm just eating as I'm walking. 'Cause
No worries, mate.
obviously I don't have a lot of calories from a freshie. Oh, ruined fucking food. There's a lot of tap back in the fridge, Chuckles, if you need anything to eat. The person I killed had literally a rucksack full of tap pack.
Ooh. Boy, I bet that was an expensive loss.
No, it's only 800 each. 400 each, something like that. They're not stupid money. And we killed them at
but
a power plant, so...
But an entire
find a lot in-
rucksack full of it is 1 week's rent for us.
Yeah. Yeah, they had 13 tins of tap back here, to be precise. And then a couple tins of
I never
spaghetti.
had that much tack back even on a PvE server. Can you imagine what John Finnegan would do if he had that much?
Oh, don't. He'd retire from DayZ there and then.
Yeah, we wouldn't hear the end of it.
I've just been diverted slightly. I can see a shed. I'm just going to check if it's been placed correctly.
Oh. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully it's got keys inside it.
Got a car outside it as well.
Hopefully there's a key for the car.
Oh, silly boy.
They're a way in.
There is, but don't think I'm going to be... That
You in?
I'm stuck under the workbench now.
Okay.
Pull back out. You can get in. I might be able to call direct.
Can you get in and then from under the workbench, press tab and take everything out of the workbench?
No. It's got lots of stuff in here though,
That's
so
a shame.
if I can get in. I'm in.
I'll uncover the car while we're here.
I'm in. Right, what have we got? What
Okay.
have we got? Scope, Galil.
His vehicle's ready to go. It's open. I'm in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's got some code lights, got nails, money, chainsaw, fuel, 2 lots of it.
The vehicle is missing. Doesn't look like anything, mate.
Rifle locker, what's he got in here? Right, I'm gonna chuck
It's a
stuff
Mustang.
and see if I can chuck it out.
The window doesn't work, remember?
No, yeah, behind the tool bench is where I'm gonna chuck stuff to. They put it in my bag, the stuff which I wanna.
Every time Goblin speaks, I starts looking around, a little creepy, but okay. Are you?
Right, I'm gonna chuck my rucksack out, mate.
How, underneath?
Yeah. Could you pick it up and then let me just try and
Okay.
there we go.
I know where it is. Oh, in there.
You have to just tab on it. Right where I am.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Tab and grab if you can.
It's not letting me. Maybe if I lie down. Ellie coming in, so I'm just. Yeah, I got the rucksack.
Ideal.
I'm gonna put
Best
that into
next
the
to
car.
it. Yeah, no, best next to it.
Come on, glitchy as hell. This. Trying to put stuff into the boot.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If you hear stuff, it's me chucking stuff, right?
At the moment, it's not letting me drop stuff in the boot of the car. I got one thing in there. Yeah, okay. Now the gun. I'll bring the rucksack back for you. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm chucking stuff.
Right, the rucksack is back underneath again.
Okay. You're gonna be able to get the rucksack, mate. So you might just have to hold the rucksack.
Okay. Okay.
Gun. Assuming we're just gonna empty the space, right?
Yeah, this is our raid now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next thing there. That's it. I'm just chucking guns. All right. So
Do I need
Yeah.
to come help?
Yes.
yeah, please, mate. It's not the wall, you stupid gun. There we go.
Nearly filled the boot up.
Okay, I set a little private RV at your location, so if anything happens, I still know where I'm going.
Oh, come on, game. Let me pick this stuff up.
should, in theory, be able to put the rest. Does the car have a battery and spark plug and radiator, by the way?
No, I
That's
don't
a
think so.
Good thing got all of this in here, then, isn't it?
Needs a battery, spark plug, and radiator.
That's fine. We've got all of that. Have you got any water on you?
Oh, I've got a full water bottle.
Ideal. We'll need that for the radiator then.
I'm getting to that point where we're nearly out of space, mate. We're out of space in the boot, so it's just stuff that I can carry on me now.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I won't chuck anything else out. I'll just
Get the spark plug.
yeah, got the spark plug,
And
got
the
the
radiator.
radiator. Yeah, got all of that. That's empty. All the guns have gone, apart from an SSG. Don't
Any
care about
nails
that.
or
Yeah, got nails.
nails or code locks? Any keys?
No keys.
Okay.
Now I need to try
No
and get
keys. They need to try harder next time.
It's only we can. Yeah, this car we can put people in.
Now I'm gonna have to try and attempt to get out.
Roll out. Yeah. I've dumped the rucksack next to your car door
Okay.
because someone needs to be running around with a gun, don't they? Yeah.
Well, let me lie down here.
Paul, Pitbull American. I also have a German Shepherd, but he doesn't seem to care if you're not unless you're not at his full food bowl. I grew up with Springer Spaniels. I don't have a dog now. Cookie does. What type of dog is it, Cookie?
It's an Akita.
Which means nothing to me. And Chuckles,
Oh
what
gosh,
type of dog
that's
have you
huge.
got?
And Akita is a big version of a husky.
Okay.
Boy, that's more dog than both of mine combined. So we have a little Lhasa Apso, which translates into English as lazy ass, and a
Named after Cookie, then.
and then an Australian, a miniature Australian Shepherd. He's not so mini anymore. He's almost 30 pounds.
Taking cover because we're in quite an exposed area here for a helicopter to fly over.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to try and get myself out, but at the moment it is proving
Interesting.
difficult, to say the least, shall we say.
Okay. Can't you crawl out backwards? Lie
No.
down and...
I'm trying to, because there's no gap to crawl through, and it doesn't let you crawl back through the workbench. Oh, it might do. It might do. Bit of wiggle room. Come on, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Right, backwards. I don't need something to be able to stand on. It's got anything in this box which I can use. Like an additional. If I can't get out, mate, I'll chuck you the battery and stuff, and obviously,
Got the battery.
yeah. I mean, I'll chuck you the radiator and stuff now because I can chuck it to you. Yeah, let's just chuck you my tactical lead holster. It's got everything in it: battery and spark plug and whatnot.
Yeah.
If Chuckles gets to you, then you both go and just leave me here and I'll keep attempting. If not, I can 11 it, can't I?
Yeah. How do I fill up the radiator? Put it in the car first and then fill it?
Yes. As soon as you remove a radiator, it empties it.
That's in.
Come on. I can smell freedom. So close to the exit. You can see the gap. You just have to make it underneath this fucking workbench. Thing, you can make it in there, so you've got to be able to make it out. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
How far away are you, Chuckles?
2.5.
I'm refueling the car. It's fully fueled.
Deal. Do you want to come to me quickly, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where that's gone now. It's not on me anymore. Shit. I need to come back in
What
now.
was it?
The jacket with the nails in it. I think it's on top of the thing now.
Okay. Paul, both my dogs are over 100 PDS. But also have 2 cats, one Scooter who is crippled, no front legs, and my shepherd is so protective of him. That's amazing. Not amazing that it's got no that it's ill, you know, not in a good place, but amazing that the dog is protective, sees it as family.
Made it out, but I lost the nails.
That's all right, not a problem, mate.
Sure.
That's okay. Yeah, mate. Fucking, we've got plenty of nails. Right then, your Udemy flips on the floor. Your rucksack's attached to the car.
Get my rucksack, so I don't want obviously to lose that, because we can sell everything. Chuckles, how far away are you, mate?
2.
2k?
Yeah. Just go to Trader.
Sure.
Just go. I'll get there eventually.
Get in. There we go. And we can wait for you if you want, mate.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah.
We're not that far
Okay.
from trader, so let's wait for
heard
Chuckles to get here.
I heard shots in the direction of Trader, which is to my right flank.
Yeah, we are very close to trader actually.
Yeah.
We basically just need to go onto this road down onto the red marker. 250 meters.
I don't know how we can open the seat to get Chuckles in. I don't know if it's going to let me have a back. Oh, because it only lets me get in. I don't know if I can get into the back seat.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a two-person car.
Yeah, it might only be a two-person. Chuckles, we're going to push for trader because we're not that far.
Yeah, we'll meet you at trader.
Roger.
Right, you're gonna have to direct me here, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smoking. Wasn't enough water, but hey ho, we'll see how far we can make it.
That's all the water I had. I gave it everything I had.
Yeah. Right.
You want to go the other way? You've got the first RV, haven't you? Which is a close one, and that's on the road.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there from the red one because there's trees everywhere.
Yeah, and I can't direct you at the moment because you're in the trees. Once you're out of the trees, we can look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get there, but instead I'm trying to see a way through
Mate,
the
if it-
trees.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We don't make it. We don't make it. It's fucking a game, innit?
Why would you have a car and park it out here? This sort of car as well, especially.
If you can go straight ahead,
Yeah.
I can move the marker onto where.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and. Oh,
There, that's open ground. Or more open than we're used to. Right, it's now on the road. I'm going to stay on the map, so if we get shot, we get shot, mate.
yeah, that's fine, mate. That's fine. Right, I can see better now, so. Right, this is the road. Ideal.
And then when you hit the marker,
turn it.
turn left up that road.
Roger that. Left on this road yet?
Not this one, the next one. You go straight across this onto the second road. Yep,
Yeah.
now left, left, left. And stay on this road till you hit the marker, then turn right. And that takes you into trader.
Ideal. Ooh, bouncy.
Coming up to it now. Not yet. You're bouncy again.
Oh, yeah. This is not fun. It's too fast, the car.
Yeah. Probably don't drive cars on Daisy. Right, at the marker, we're turning right now. Right, right, right. I put the marker on a corner, so you know it's coming up.
Thank you. Little corner, left or right?
It's going to go. The corner's going to go left, and there's trader there to your left.
Fine.
You're driving into trader now, basically.
Well, we've got the.
You're in trader.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't care if I crash now.
Yeah, you can slow down now.
Mate, you're going to have to stay with the car,
We'll
mate.
need 5E, won't we? Yeah. You jump out, and I'll jump into yours. Don't sell everything until we've got onto the boot, but you have to sell some shit, and I'll have to run round and just.
Yeah, I got a couple guns. Might not have to.
Yeah,
I'll see if I
exactly.
can sell it beforehand.
We want to get anything out the boot before we sell it.
I can sell it without it. Let's have a look. What have we got?
We've got armor in there, you see. I've got the chainsaw fuel on me.
Okay. The scar I'll take in my hands.
Thanks, Paul. That's massively appreciated, and thanks for the sub. Have a good. Yeah, we'll be on again tomorrow night. I've got a 101 on me. I've got an M1A1.
I've got
and
everything.
I've got the galley.
I've got the scar on me, an SVCH, and an MK, which is a light machine gun 7.6251, so 308. Everything else I'm happy to sell. Do you want the armor or not? Actually, it's probably best to because we haven't got any armor, have we?
Yeah. Let me throw some a weapon in there that can be sold. Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be sold. It's about as much use as tits on a fish. That 12 gauge ammo can be sold. Mauser can be kept. Spare galley mag I'll keep. 101 we'll keep because we've got mags for it at home now.
All right.
That's a galley 308 mag. We're taking that with us. Right, you get to the position to sell it, then I'll jump out.
Yeah, ready to go, mate. Ready to sell.
Right, sell it.
So, all with vehicle and injury. Yes. Boom, done.
Gone.
22k. That is a rifle locker right there, sir. Ooh.
I'm just going to go and drink.
Oh, locker, where are you?
They didn't see me.
Thanks,
a car
Restless.
just raced right past me.
Rifle locker's 25k. Okay, it's easy enough to.
Right, I can sell some weapons. I've got some weapons.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I've got some weapons.
I'm just drinking water because obviously. Let me know how much short you are.
I shouldn't be short anything at this point. Nope, I got enough. Hardware supplies, rifle locker, purchased. Got. I bloody deal that.
Right, let's get it home.
Wait for Senior Chuckle, shall we?
1.1.
Well, I'll need to log out anyway in a couple of minutes.
That's
it's
what
10
I might.
o'clock.
Yeah, I might log in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much?
And then I'll.
Top is.
Yeah.
Oh, big wide open field. Why did I go this way?
Every way into the trader is a big wide open field, though, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
Let's have a quick drink, fill that up. Oh, wow.
Guys, thanks for watching tonight. That's massively appreciated. Thanks for the subs I've picked up tonight. Really, really appreciated. I will be on again tomorrow evening, same sort of time. I think we did really well today. I will stay in chat when I press a couple of seconds, but I'm going to stop the stream. Thanks, guys. See you again soon.
Same in a second.
$660.
Right, stream. Thank you very much for watching. That's been a joyful few hours there.